Hello. Okay, today is going to be a little bit of legs, a little bit of arms. I've got weights here. These are optional, so there's going to be a few lunges with like just a few weights thrown around. If you'd rather do empty-handed or you don't have any weights, that's fine. I've also got a booty band. This is just a slightly fancy version of tying a resistance band around your hips. So if you've got a booty band, brilliant. I've got all the fad kit at home. But yeah, if you don't, resistance band around your legs, or again, if you haven't got anything, you can do this completely without any equipment. It'll still work. All right, let's get started. I've got my little list of things to do. Here we go. So just some hip circles, just to get your knees in a good mood. And some ankle circles, just to get those ankles in a good mood. Oh, my toe just cracked, so that includes the toes as well. And the other one. And a few little hip circles here. I'm just going to push this window open because I know I'm going to be hot in 15 minutes time. And change directions. So just some warm-up squats here. And you want your knees about shoulder width apart. When you bend your legs into the squat, the feet and knees are more or less pointing straight forwards, and you should know the rules by now. Your knees do not go past the tips of your toes. If I turn to the side, you'll see that my spine is staying in its neutral shape. It's not rounding or arching, it's just staying the same shape throughout the whole thing. Oh, and I was warm before I started today. I'm definitely feeling warmer. Okay, let's take it to some wide squats, pliés. So my feet are in a turnout position. Knees are tracking in the direction the feet are pointing. It's all good. Oh, and let's hold down in the squat, just flexing at the ankles. Keep your bum about the same height as your knees. And then pointing at the ankles. Oh, just give your knees a little push apart. Here's where I hope that the trousers don't rip. Maybe a little bounce if you want to, if that feels good. Let's take it a bit wider into our side-to-side lunges. Just limbering up. So with my side-to-side lunges, I want the leg to hit 90 degrees here. The knee is more or less directly over the ankle or heel. There we go. Whew. And let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Keep your torso upright, abs in. Every little helps. Oh, 4, I think. 3, 2. Oh, one more for good luck, just in case. There we go, back to center. Okay, I'm just going to heel toe my feet in. And we're going into plyometrics lunges. Now, I'm on the 3rd floor of my house. I've got quite a tall, stacked house. I don't want to go crashing through the ground. So I want to land as small and quiet as possible. So my head's going to disappear out of screen for a second, but basically up and a super soft landing. So I kind of land toes to heels and down. We're doing 10. Here it comes. 1. 2. Try and get really kind of long and tall on the jump, really soft on the landing. 5. So anyone downstairs shouldn't be hearing this. They probably are, but I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. There's 9 and 10, and one more for good luck because I'm not totally sure I counted that properly. Whoa, so plyometrics just means jumping. Anything that has everything off the floor for half a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's got me warm. So, you need room to move your leg around here. So I'm standing tall. We're doing 5 each side. Now, try and keep the standing leg straight. Sorry, my head's disappeared. Straighten the leg, you don't need to see my head. Slide it across as high as possible. I'm going to tilt forwards, feeling the glute muscle or butt muscle working, and drop this into a lunge. Back knee just grazing the ground, but not actually fully touching down. 4 more. So I'm going up, round the corner, back, and down. 3 more. Up, forwards. So again, my head keeps disappearing. This room isn't quite big enough to get a decent shot. Oh, it doesn't matter though, I don't think. This is number 4, I do believe. Always count for yourself because my counting is hopeless. And 5. Let's pulse it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, changing sides. So the only way I can do this is to turn my back on you so I don't kick the walls. Here we go. So it goes up, forwards, side as high as you can. Lean slightly, use your butt muscle to lift the leg, and down we go. 1. Oh. Extend, circle, lift, and 2. I just tapped a cheeky hand on the wall there for balance. You're welcome to use something to balance if needs be. Lift, 3. Up, extend, little lift at the back, little arabesque there. And last one. Whew. And we do our little pulses in a second. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, or I feel it more on this leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, just a few little shoulder circles because I want to do some weights in a moment with my shoulders. And even if you don't want to do weights, it's just nice to do. I'm trying to really round at the back, at front, and squeeze at the back. I'm definitely warm. Change directions. That's the other thing, being on the top floor of the house means it's already warm before I start. No bad thing, it's nice to be warm. All right. Okay, so I've got my little weights here. Again, I'm going for 3 kilos, mainly because that's all I've got. I've got 2s and 3s. This is going to take a fair amount of space. I'll show you, but then if you haven't got the space to do this, we can always modify it. I can show you how to change it as well. So, I'm going to go forwards, knee raise, arms up. Then the same thing, backwards, yeah? Now if you don't have the space, we're doing that 10 times. You can just do 10 to the front, followed by 10 to the back. It'll work out the same if you haven't got the space to travel all that way. Ready? Here we go. 1. Up. 2. No, 1. Now 2. So always count in the front one. Up. Woo! Don't ask me what's going on with these arms because I don't know. I guess I'll have to lunge here to the ceiling and down. To the ceiling. This is number 4. Down. I've got the rhythm of it. So it goes arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down. There's 5. Woo! Arms down and 6. Oh my goodness, ever professional. Whew. 7. So the arms always come up in the middle, that's what I'm telling myself. 8. Seemed like a good idea when I planned it. 9. And 10. Oh my goodness. We've got to do all that again. Whew. So I'm changing legs. Here it comes. So, lunge to the front. 1. Center. Pick it up. And down. 2. If it's making you a little bit off balance, that's all good. Balance is something to work on as well for practice. The muscles that are responsible for balance are the standing leg, butt muscles, and inner thigh. So, you know, it's always good to work those ones. I make this 5. Whew. And 6. So I'm staring intently at the wall right now for balance. 7. Just starting to feel it kicking into the shoulders now as well. 8. Oh. 2 to go, guys. 9. Hoo-wee. And 10. Oh, remind me never to do this one again. It's too complicated. Whoa. Oh my word. Okay, we're going on to curtsy squats. So I planned some arms with this, with the weights if you want, empty-handed if you like. I may get so far and then put my weights down because my arms are getting tired. Here's a curtsy squat. Have a look first. I'm going to go down. Now the bent leg is the one taking the weight. Then this leg is going to go to the side, the knees facing forwards and the hands upright row. So sorry I have no head. Let's do 10. Here we go. 1 and 2. So I'm putting my foot down for balance. If you're a little bit better than me, maybe you don't need to. Whew. And 4. I think by the time I've done 10 of these, my arms are gonna not want to do any more. 5. Whew. 6. 7. So make sure the bending leg is following the rules. It's tracking in the direction the knee is pointing, or the foot is pointing. 8. Whew. 9. 5 minutes to go, guys. We're nearly there. 10. Oh, let's change sides. Okay, so I've got my curtsy squat. Here we go. My heart is certainly beating. 1. Again, sorry for the poor camera angle today. 2. I am actually stealing this 15 minutes while my little boy is parked in front of the telly downstairs. 4. 5. That's enough with the weights for me. 6. Oops. 7. Woo! So guys, we're going to get stronger together with this, I'm hoping. You know I'm doing this to improve my fitness levels. I hope we can all kind of do this journey together. There's 10. Right, let's hit the mat. We have got about 4 minutes. Okay, so this is where you might want to tie a resistance band around your hips just below your butt, kind of around the upper thighs. If you've got booty band, I feel very English saying booty band, you can stick one around your thighs if you want, or it's just a good exercise without, it's not a problem. All right, okay, so we're doing 10 shoulder bridges up and down, and then we're going to get to the top of the shoulder bridge and push apart 10 times. This still works with no resistance. Obviously resistance is going to give you slightly more effort. So my feet are about shoulder width. Let's do it. Butt clench, push it up. 10. I'll just turn a bit so it's not a view straight at my bum. 9. 8. Keep those knees hip width. Don't let them wobble in or out. Clench your bum and lift. 6. 5. I can hear a little voice shouting me downstairs, Mummy! So I've only got a few minutes left. 3. 2. Hold at the top on the next one. And knees open. 10. I just need to move this down slightly. Keep going if you need to. 9, that's better, just so it doesn't slip. 8. 7, we're doing the same thing again, wide, and then we're finished. 5, lift higher, guys. 4. 3. Keep that glute working. And 1. All right, so I'm doing the same exercise. Feet just a tiny bit wider. In a slight turn out, so again, the knees want to track in line with the feet. Let's do it, we're nearly finished. 10. 9. 8, keep those knees pushed out. 7, we've got 10 pushes at the end. 6, use your bum. 5, try and slightly tuck the tailbone. This shouldn't go into the lower back muscles. 3, and 2, and 1. Hold at the top, here it comes, little pushes. 10. 9, oh, I am feeling that. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, we made it. Very, very quick stretch. Okay, this one's a bit of a strange one, but grab hold of the sole of your foot, pushing your knees towards your armpits, and just kind of wriggle. It's called the happy baby stretch. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it feels really, really good. Woo! Okay, let's just lengthen one leg, quick hamstring stretch here, the other one can go on the floor. You can hold basically any part of the leg except the back of the knee, and switch. So this is It's called a maintenance stretch. So when you do a quick stretch at the end of a workout like this, it's not going to increase your flexibility, but it's just maintaining the flexibility we've got. Cross one foot over the other, pick the bottom foot up, really turn this knee out, maybe even push the knee and pull the lower leg. If we kept doing workouts with no stretches, we'd start to lose flexibility, which is a bad thing, I think. I think flexibility is great. Change sides. But yeah, this won't do anything to increase flexibility, it's just very quickly loosening off what we've just been doing. Oh, we made it, guys. Well done. Woo! Oh, quick quad stretch before we finish. Yeah, we're bang on 15 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm basically pulling my heel to my bum and clenching my butt and pushing my hips forwards. Let's do that on the other side. I'm going to turn my back on you. So heel to bum, push the tailbone forwards. Nice little quad stretch. And now we are definitely done. Well done.